Rogan and cancel him for asking questions about COVID?
Absolutely.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
I'm here with Top G. We are the greatest. Y'all know my best friend.
What's up, dude?
And my boy Tristan.
Gentlemen, how you doing?
So I'm about to sit here and talk to the guys real quick. But if you guys,
You're bringing everyone on,
it's
bro.
live
You're
right
bringing
now,
everyone
Yeah,
on.
we're
It's
live.
bro.
We're live right now.
All right, so
Rumble.com.
If it's live right now,
This is my fellow canceled friend. You're canceled, right?
yeah, I'm super canceled. So it's like if you guys go on rumble.com, just go on Rumble. If you don't go on rumble.com, download the app and literally see this podcast that's happening live.
Rumble.com/Tate Speech.
Yes. And,
Are you inviting
follow
all the
my
canceled
best friend.
people?
Follow-
Yeah.
When did he get
And
canceled?
He's been
I
canceled.
got canceled like 19 times. That's cool. But
We would've been
guys,
canceled once.
Go on rumble.com or just download the Rumble app. I'm literally about to sit here.
We're on the
and talk to
homepage.
These great gentlemen right here. And go right now because I'm about to do this like live right now. So just go right now.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. So now you gotta tell us your story. We didn't even get halfway through your
Yeah.
story, bro. We got a little bit through, but let's find out why
Why he's canceled?
Mr. Famous. What? Yeah, why did he get canceled? Give us the
why did
deal.
you get
You're his
canceled?
friend. Why did he get canceled?
He's bringing everybody canceled here.
I got it.
Who's next?
I'll leave it.
So
Kanye's gonna walk in next.
No. So my friend Steve got canceled because he literally was my friend, and everybody told him don't be friends with 6ix9ine, and then I guess that's what happened. Like,
No, I think it was because of him, honestly.
Because of me? Is it all my fault? Really?
No, I really think
Might be.
I made a video where it was like we remember that car ride we had where we were saying how we were on the way to the strip club
Where were you guys again?
in Ecuador.
Ecuador.
You remember that?
Ecuador
Yeah.
strip. You
And
can't blame anything that happens in Ecuador.
No, but what I'm
on
saying,
me.
we were ripping, we were high value men,
I've
all
never
this
been
shit.
to Ecuador.
No, but we're making all these
wait,
jokes.
It's a high value man, his thing.
No, it's his thing. That's what I'm saying. But we're making mad jokes. 'cause
I had a girlfriend at the time. He's still with his current girlfriend, and he was talking about this high value man shit, and I'm like, yo, bro, like it makes all sense. Yes, I'm a high value man.
Yo, but we were having fun with it.
We were doing
having
fun.
It was
I
just
wasn't able
joking
to,
around.
I wasn't able to put a robe on in like the tuggy spot, and I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I wasn't allowed. And he was like, bro, you're a fucking high value man. Like, what do you think Bill Clinton tells Hillary Clinton? Like, that's what he was saying, and I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, bro.
those are Andrew Tate lines.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that? I thought he came up with these
we're
great
having
names.
fun, but
these are
I swear to God, I thought he came up with
Guys,
these.
I want to stay alive. I don't talk about the Clintons.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Yeah. No. All right, cool.
They're already after me.
No. It's on YouTube. Well, it's on YouTube. It's on Rumble. But the guy said it's documented. He said, yo, you know what, Kamala Harris? Wait, you call Kamala Harris? What do you say?
I don't know what I said.
Yeah, I don't know. It was super fucked up. I was surprised she's fucking Biden.
What?
Something
Why
happened.
are you canceled?
Me? Oh, so many things. Like so many things. I've been canceled before being canceled.
Okay.
Like I think I was the first guy to ever be canceled in the world. Like before my whole cooperation with the government or whatever the fuck, I've been canceled. I was never allowed to do a rolling out. I've been the hottest, like the most talked about artist in the world, and I never been to a rolling loud because everybody was so scared of
Putting you on.
yeah, putting me on because I never had no filter. Like, you see Rumble has like, it's a platform for us, you know, guys who don't have no filter. And I feel like with me, I am the definition of canceled. You know what I mean? Because I don't have no filter. Like, if you guys tell me right now something and I'm not cool with it, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't have no like filter on my tongue.
Yeah.
It's just the way I am as a person.
Yeah, it's not
And-
good for you too.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, it's
Like,
not,
like
it's not.
the truth hurts a lot of people, and it maybe not be the truth, but it's my truth. So
Yeah, and you can just speak about your opinion on something.
yes,
once,
and
once.
I could be
After-
wrong.
yeah.
I could be totally wrong.
But they'll
But
cancel you anyway.
if my brain doesn't understand it, like, dude, you're canceled. So I've been canceled before cancel was even a thing, and but I've been canceled over 20 times, and I'm still here.
But isn't it crazy? The worst thing about cancellation, I think, is that every single time a company gives into it and cucks to it and you know cries their eyes out because of a mob online beginning, and it is a vocal minority. It's like the same 10 accounts spamming comments. You know, it's like the same
cancel
shadows.
6ix9ine, cancel Steve.
And then
yeah.
once they do it once, they just give these cancel mobs and these hate mobs more motivation to try even harder, right? Yeah. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, I don't fit into it. Like me, like, all right, so, like, I'll give you, like, a timeline. For the past 2 years, I haven't been active on socials, like, at all. Like, I came home, I think the most active I've been since I've been home was on house arrest. So I did house arrest from April 2nd to August 2nd, 4 months, 120 days. And that was the only time, and when I came off house arrest, I probably gave it a good month run because I released like an album in September, and I was so canceled that I didn't get no playlisting. Like I didn't get no DSP like help, and it was because of fear. You know what I mean? And Andrew, like Steve knows, he's been my best friend for like a year and a couple months, right? Like I would say.
Yeah, close.
Well, I met you. What month are we in? No, it's 2 years now because I met you. Well, we weren't best friends at the time, but I met you August of 2020, and we're in 2022. And
I slammed the whole bottle of tequila.
Yeah, he slammed the whole bottle of tequila
in 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds. And I literally he's known me. Like I drive my own. I don't have no chauffeur. I drive my own cars around. I walk around by myself. He knows this, and I literally been at the forefront of like the highest of the high of cancellation, just being like myself. So it's like for me, it's like I'm super drunk right now. So I even forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
But when the internet well, let me ask you guys a question. When the internet hated you most, right? When the internet was coming at you saying you're the worst person ever, did you ever have any heat on the street for it, or was everyone on the street still completely cool?
No, I mean it's fake heat because, like I said, I've been walking around by myself.
And nothing bad happens,
for the
right?
past 2 years. No, literally, like
So I've never had
like,
negative
like put it like
interactions.
this, Andrew.
No,
I just found out about you like a month ago.
Yeah.
Right? Because he talks about you so highly, and I'm like, no, he loves you. Like, no, for this guy talks so highly of you and my demographic.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you did, and
you didn't do anything.
no, meaning like your background. Like
Oh, okay.
maybe you
Yeah.
weren't too familiar with my background, but it was a whole different demographic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
So I didn't know what you did.
Yeah.
So he spoke so highly of you, and I'm like, okay, so just
I got canceled for that.
For
For
speaking
real?
highly of Andrew.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did.
No, I speak highly of him all the time.
But
Maybe that was my
but
crime.
it is fake heat. That's the exact
no,
point.
all right, yeah.
No.
Sorry, I'm so drunk that I
No,
forget
listen.
in the 5 seconds of what I'm talking about. So it's fake heat, right? So I didn't know what you did, or like, so when I found out about you, but the fake heat is so real that like people don't know my life because I don't use socials. Like I walk into Starbucks every day by myself. I pump my own gas. What else do I do that I'm not?
Live a normal life.
I go to Target.
Yeah.
Like literally, like you know what I mean. I go into Publix. I'm by myself 100% of the time. I'm not gonna mention the guy that made all this possible, but even he's seen me. Like when we go to dinner, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
And
nothing bad happens.
ever like, all right, oh, that's what I was getting to. Sorry. How many rappers have you seen die in the past 2 years?
Yeah,
too
a lot,
many.
man.
Too many.
A lot. Rest in peace.
Too many.
Rest in peace. Were they hated as much as Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No.
No, but like what's the scale? Like what's the margin?
No, they were hating nowhere near as much.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near, yeah.
Why am I still alive? Why do I even have all this jewelry on? Why? Like, why? Like, what? Like, give me an answer to make me comprehend what's like what.
That's a question for God.
Yeah,
friend.
God has a plan
That's
for you.
question
No,
for
it
God.
is a question to God, but I'm asking man. Like God is our superior.
Yeah.
But I'm asking men, like men who are me, that wake up, we take shits, we piss, drink coffee, fuck whores. Like, why the fuck?
I only sleep with the classiest ladies.
I don't.
I would.
I don't.
Yo, he
But
does
no,
that. He's
no,
got
but he's about to take it off topic. Why do men, right, like us, I want to hear your opinion. I know we leave it to God because you're our superior, but why do you think that I'm still alive and rappers who spread nothing but positivity are not canceled, are deceased
shot,
and rest in
blasted,
peace,
yeah.
but get blasted.
It's a good question, man. I don't know.
No, but what's your opinion on it?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's a good
Like,
question.
what could you like? I need to hear something because I won't understand it.
There could be a degree of wrong place, wrong time. I mean, I could give you some cop out answer.
Bro, I'm
not
in
entirely
Starbucks.
Sure.
Like,
I know, bro.
Like, I can't give you the most better example of wrong place, wrong time. Like I'm in the same Starbucks every day. Maybe after this thing, I'll switch to Starbucks.
Yeah, switch it up, bro.
But I've been in the same Starbucks.
The truth is that the world is unfair. The world is unfair. And I'm not saying anything bad should happen to you, but you know, I'm just saying the world's a very random, unfair place. You know, children get cancer. I know drug dealers who are living great lives who've never been arrested and stuff. So, like, I don't know. Maybe your divine protection is.
No, I can answer this question.
You're divinely protected, my friend, and you should be very thankful for that every day. You know.
Yeah.
But that means you have a duty to God.
Stop the drinking and stop the whoring.
You have a duty to God.
Pay penance.
And your duty to God has to be doing something positive for the world, which I think you're already doing because you're making people happy, even if it's through your music. But truthfully, when we talk about fake heat, I can sit here and say adamantly now, I was the biggest, most hated misogynist, all this bullshit they came out with. I've never had a woman come up to me in public and say anything bad, ever. In fact, every single chick who comes up to me in public is like, I love what you say. I love it. The chicks love me. I've never had a single woman complain. You see these on the internet, supposedly I'm hated by females. Absolutely and utterly not. I've never had it.
That's why I was going to answer your question. Everybody that types these hate/negative comments on the internet, if they see you in real life, they ask for a picture.
No, of course.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and the same thing with Andrew. All these people that type and hate on the internet, if they see him in real life, they're probably going to ask for a picture.
Of course they are.
Yeah, of course they are.
Oh, he's off. Cool. But you're completely right. And this is what happens. I think people want to feel included and they want to feel useful. And a lot of people, when they're unhappy, they just want to project that misery, right? So when they see somebody who's massively successful and they're jealous of them, if they can find a reason or an excuse to jump at the guy and attack the guy for whatever garbage, it makes them feel better about themselves. That's all it is. But
yeah, but it's always a fake attack, and
it's not for a genuine reason.
And it's a point. I brought this up once. I said, you know, there's this old adage that fear is better than respect, and in a way, when people say the worst shit to me, when people like threaten my daughter's life or laugh at my dead father, it's always an anonymous account, and that makes me me smile. Because I'm just like, oh, you went out of your way to hide who you are before insulting me. Okay, you're afraid of me. Good. I don't need your respect. I have your fear.
But where do you guys think the world's going next? Come on, give me your divine intellect. What do you think is happening next with all this cancellation and what's happening? We're now on Rumble. What do you think is going to happen to the world?
I don't see the world. I don't see the world shifting because we live in a world of sheep, right? I tell Steve since the first day I met him, I said I think we live in a world full of sheep, right? There's a couple wolves that are. And you can tell the wolves by some trait of personality. Everyone here is a wolf, and I'll tell you why. In a world of sheep, right? In a world of sheep, and I met a lot of them in my life, they look for acceptance.
Yeah.
It's just this.
Yeah, that is true.
They look for acceptance. So if I say, hey, I don't like that type of shoe.
Yeah.
Right? My opinion could be like, that shoe is really nice.
Yeah.
But in that world, the sheep will say, yeah, nah, it's not really hitting like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And that's just a small example. There's greater examples where it's like, I don't like this type of person. And be like, well, the person is kind of right, but I don't like him either.
Yeah,
right?
It became fashionable. It became to talk
cool.
bad about Andrew Tate. Yeah.
So it's like it became fashionable to not like 6ix9ine because of many reasons. But this guy, I knew he was a fucking wolf when it wasn't just the masses. It was inner circle, like people who control his livelihood, like whether it's his contracts, whether it's his like detail cleaning people, like, you know, people so close to home. They were saying, yo, don't be with this kid. And this kid said, listen, you know 6ix9ine, you don't know Danny.
Yeah.
And I knew this kid was a wolf because he literally stuck by my side when no one did. And if you ask me to name friends, like at least 5 friends for $5 million, no, right now, if you was to give me $5 million, I won't have those $5 million. that make sense?
Yeah, no, I see what.
No, I'm not even saying best friends. I'm just saying friends.
Yeah, and that's the way the world works.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
that's why I'm lucky I worked at
my
Andy.
circle is so small that I can call this guy my actual friend. Fuck a best friend. He's a friend because he's a wolf. You know what I mean? And wolves stand on shit. Like if somebody come up to me right now and say, "Yo, did you say this?" And I'm gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, I said that." Like, you know what I mean? And it's not me having a death wish. It's just me standing.
You can't go back.
Yeah, I
So
can't
how
go
do
back.
we wake up sheep?
How do you wake up sheep?
How do you wake up sheep?
Give me 6 months and I'm gonna show you better than I can tell.
You gonna do it?
I mean, you're the
on.
you're the
Like,
famous one, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm literally the most, like, people call me the death wish himself. Like, it's not a death wish. It's that people just don't normalize freedom of speech. Like, they don't normalize being real. And I feel like that's where we go wrong with a lot of things. Like if you give me any topic, I'll tell you. Just name a topic, I'm gonna tell you real shit how I feel about it.
Ooh, this is dangerous.
This is very dangerous.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it, and I don't give a fuck. Like, and this is live. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I got shut up.
Any topic.
I've got a few ideas, but I don't know.
No, just say it, bro. Bro, you're wolf,
What
right?
do you think is happening with Kanye right now? Tell me.
Yeah.
So Kanye, I'm telling you off rip right now. I can show you text messages.
Oh, he was
I can
close
show
to
you
Kanye.
link. Like, and I'm talking about this is recent. Like, this is post prison, post everything. So my friend Whack 100, I'm very close to Whack 100. You know who Whack 100 is?
Yep.
So Whack 100, we was in the Bahamas, and he called Kanye, and Kanye was like, "Yo, yeah," like I guess they were working out something with Kim's sex tape, and like there was additional sex tapes, and I thought when I knew Whack 100 was a wolf and not a sheep is because everybody thought he was lying.
Yeah.
But now it came out that Kim had multiple sex tapes. And
You would have thought she learned her lesson after the first one.
no, I mean, listen, there's no problem with sex tapes. Like I mean, being her, she's a mom. Maybe there's something wrong with that.
I was just saying, like,
But-
I mean, the first one, helped her out, I guess. But if, like, again and again, just like, why would you think it's a good idea to record that? I don't know.
I don't
But,
know. I really have no idea. But back to Kanye.
Yeah.
He was working with Whack 100 to get the sex tapes, and he's like, "Yo, listen, me and Whack are close, so Kanye agreed. Like, he's like, "Yo, I worked with Danny before. I'm gonna meet up with him in New York." So I was in New York, and Kanye was like, "Yo, fly with me back to California." This was January of 2022 of this year, a couple months ago. You know this, and we stood at the Noble Hotel in Malibu, and it was a block away from his actual house. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he stood in a hotel 1 block away from his house, and he was like, just working there on music, but it was nothing that I wanted to work on. And I respect his creative genius, but I'm never gonna do something that I don't want to do.
So, but why is he getting canceled? What's he been saying, and do you agree with?
Oh
that?
no, I
Do you
think he's a
telling the
wolf.
truth?
I think he's standing on business. I think he's standing. I love Kanye. I love what he stands for, and he does what the fuck he wants. When there's billionaires, trillionaires, millionaires, you know, in your ear, and they saying, "Kanye, this is not the respectable thing." He worked himself so much, he worked himself so high that he doesn't have to bow down to a dollar. You know what I mean? And I tell this to Steve all the time. I said, he tells me, he's like, "Yo, you're so lucky that you build yourself up so big in the world that I can play a FIFA game for $95,000. Some guy said, "Listen, if you play
in Russia.
no, in Russia." So we
Play
went to
FIFA in Russia.
In Russia,
So
we were stuck in Russia.
We were stuck in Russia, and this guy said, "Listen, if you just come to my house and play a game of FIFA with me for $95,000, no, if you just play one game of
pay
FIFA
for
with me,
a private plane.
I'll give you $95,000."
Wow.
And that's what literally happened. I'm lying.
He sent it to me.
So I like my payment for a show is $250,000 cash, without like hotels, flights, and all that shit. I feel like where Kanye's at, he doesn't have to bow down to masses.
Yeah.
So he says what he wants when he wants, and I feel like Kanye is not crazy. He's literally speaking his fucking mind.
So why are the people who are in charge of all these industries and the people who are in charge,
they're sheep,
but the people who are especially in charge of the entertainment industry,
because we know nothing about this.
Why are they so scared of people having their own opinions? Like, why are the people who are in charge of the entertainment industry trying to tell all rappers, look, just shut up, don't talk, this, why are they so scared?
Because they're sheep. It's all about relationships. It's all about shaking the right hand. It's all about, scrub my back, I'll scrub yours. You know what I mean? It's just sheep, bro. Like, it's, and I, like, I'm be honest with you, I'm so fucked up right now. Like, I just faced a whole bottle of Beluga, but I'm holding back from a lot of shit. And I don't know why I'm holding back. Probably because, like you guys are new in my life, and I have like a big trust issues.
Yeah, of course.
But
I don't blame you on this thing.
No, I'm very very like while I'm drunk, I'm being very careful.
Good. It's a very smart decision. But as a look at me as an older brother. You could have just not got drunk. I'm just saying. I know you're a hard man. I know you probably don't take advice.
He doesn't listen, bro.
He doesn't listen. He's a wolf.
No, but before this,
Good for you, bro.
he was calling me a bitch.
No, I wanted to talk about his
relationship. We're not gonna do that.
We're not talking about it.
We're not talking about my relationship. Because one thing about my relationship, I did 4 years of my relationship. Yeah. I'm no longer with this chick, but this chick has my utmost respect. One reason why is because throughout all the bullshit, like him, stuck by my side.
Well, good. Lots of pleasant memories.
So let's leave it at that.
Lots of pleasant memories.
But he's my best friend.
We respect you. We love you. Now let's talk about it.
No, he loves this because he knows you're the biggest misogynist in the world.
I'm not misogynist.
No, listen, Andrew. I swear to God, this is the point where I'm gonna let loose. In court, on transcripts, I was called a misogynist, because I said in my song, I said,
name a rapper who doesn't have a lyric that can be called misogynistic. Name any rapper.
Any rapper. So I was about to explain myself, but till you said that, duh.
Name any rapper in the world who doesn't.
But that's what's happened with these labels now. They've thrown them around so wildly.
Yeah,
I just think
every man who's half a man is a misogynist.
I think women like the disrespect. To be honest, I just choked the fuck out of someone. And they threw up in their mouth and then cried to me.
He was fucking 2 black chicks. And
this is all haram.
No, this is haram, bro.
Wait, are you Muslim?
I'm Muslim, yeah.
He is.
Okay.
He is, but I'm not.
Do you want context to that story? That made no sense. You just said you choked a pair
No,
of
but
chicks.
is that misogynistic?
No, but you were having sex with them in the fucking steam room.
Yeah, he loves that.
And they both had boyfriends.
No, wait. No, wait.
All right, Jonathan,
let's hear the story. Come on.
Okay,
all right.
They both had boyfriends.
So I have these Cuban chains, right?
Yeah.
You see this Cuban chain? Yeah. I have another one of this length. So I'll take it off.
Okay, but hear this. They flew 14 hours.
No, wait.
Okay.
7 hours.
Dude, bro, from Miami.
No way. Yeah, bro. No, wait.
I'm on blast.
No, wait. For 7 hours.
Oh, okay.
All right, so what's the length of this chain?
I don't know. Tell me.
No, I don't know either. I'm asking you. Like, I'm fucked up.
50 centimeters.
Yeah, 50, 60
I don't know.
centimeters.
But anyway, these were my dog leashes. I had 2 of them.
Okay.
So, I put one over her neck and then the other one over her neck. And then,
And they labeled you a misogynist for this?
No, they probably enjoyed it.
No, they got in trouble.
No, wait. Yo, bro, get him off the podcast.
Haram. Where's our haram button?
All right, let's just stop. Okay.
Producer, press the haram button.
No, wait, just mute his mic, cause
here's my 2 cents.
spoke about this.
I think I understand the story well enough.
No, we spoke about it.
I think I understand the story well enough. And what I will say about the situation is this. It's very easy to look at a young man who likes to enjoy his life, like these 2 young men here obviously do, and to call them names and to give them labels because, they sleep with the women they sleep with or they do the things that they do. But women, ultimately, are the gatekeepers of sexual relationships.
It's their fault.
Women choose who they sleep with. No one here would ever force himself on anybody. So I believe that, if you and your consenting friends wish to do whatever with your chains in the steam
partake-
room.
to partake in a lovely-
in these kind of
A
activities.
lovely afternoon.
Yeah.
No, but they're not partake.
Of love making in your particular fashion, then that is their prerogative, and those women are permitted
But they
to do
didn't just
that.
partake.
I, of course, am a
Sorry.
good Christian, but and hearing these things hurts my ears. But I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
But are you
How old
Christian?
How old are you? You're younger than me by.
How old are you?
I'm old, man. I'm 34.
No, Danny, let me tell you, they didn't just partake. They took a double-digit flight to partake.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's what they did. And
so that's not misogynistic. They obviously wanted it. So
But
Yeah,
the
and
whole
then-
label of misogynistic doesn't mean anything anymore.
yeah,
That's
the label doesn't mean anything.
I can't even spell misogynist.
And what they do is they group the labels together as well. They call you misogynistic.
You're laughing. Can you spell it?
no, fuck no. I'm just,
Is it M-Y or M-I?
MY, I believe.
Yeah, it is MY. But my it's a label that they throw around. Like racist is a good one as well. People who just like me and Andrew would call us racist, not knowing that our father was black.
Wait, you guys
like,
aren't
oh,
ra-
they're misogynistic, they're racist, they're homophobic. All of the money we made on YouTube and super chats was going, and we still do fund the legal team of Joe Exotic, free Joe Exotic, by the way. So we're not homophobic, we're not misogynistic, we're not racist. But
Is Joe Exotic the guy that...
Tiger
Tiger guy.
King.
Oh, Tiger
The
King.
Tiger King.
We're trying to get him out of jail.
Trying to get him out of jail.
Are for real?
Yeah,
Is it working?
Yeah, we're funding his entire legal
We're funding
file.
his legal team. Me and my brother.
Everyone's forgot about the dude.
No, I didn't
Everyone just
forget about
watched it and then forgot about him. Like, we have to get him out, bro. Carol Baskin put his ass in there. We gotta get him out.
Well, why didn't he
He
go...
got free Joe. Why does no one care about Joe anymore?
Yeah.
Tiger King.
because Jeffrey Dahmer's in, bro. Joe.
Yeah, so
Exotic's
people
out.
forget.
Yeah,
they were
people
entertained
forget.
by and laugh, and they forget
We should
that he's
get
still in
Jeffrey.
jail.
We should get Jeffrey Dahmer out.
He got murdered. Jeffrey Dahmer got
He got
murdered
murdered
in
in
jail.
jail.
Yeah, you didn't watch the. You
Yeah,
didn't watch the thing.
No, I didn't watch
I knew that. I
Once
haven't
I
watched it. just know he died in
seen
jail.
like the black guy dancing, I like stopped watching after that.
I don't want to get Jeffrey.
Because
Dahmer.
I know they're lying. That guy probably tried to rob him.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Right, gentlemen, you know what? I think that both of you, you know what you both need?
Therapy. I was
I was gonna say a drink.
I feel like-
gonna say a drink.
A drink. I feel like I could be a good influence on you guys' lives.
When he says
No, I'm
that,
not gonna lie. You guys dress really nice. Like you
Thank
guys
you.
are like
Thank you.
I'm reconsidering my whole life right now.
I've got. Bro, check the lizard skin shoes, man. I can hook you up in London. Lizard skin. It's better than alligator. It's more comfortable.
the way you said we need
Serious?
a drink,
Yeah, man.
the quote you said that really touched me. When you wake up, you look at yourself in the mirror and you
Offer that man a drink.
you offer the man a drink.
Yeah, I tell you I did.
I've
also-
never heard that.
But
And
also,
I don't have a drink as much as the next man.
but also, can I say one other thing? That is because this shot got canceled
Yeah.
and he got canceled. But one thing that helped me is like, no matter what, you're depressed. That shouldn't get yourself up. Go to the fucking gym.
Yeah,
Do
that's
that.
our message. We don't care
Well,
if you're
I don't
I'm
go to
depressed.
the
saying, but
gym.
like he literally helps
Yeah,
people
no, but
going through shit. I was going through
yeah,
shit.
the point is get up, get to work.
I'm
Keep
saying, but,
moving
like, he,
forward.
like-
Don't feel sorry for yourself because we've been there.
But it's incredible.
I've
He's
been super
canceled
broke.
and he like genuinely helps.
Andrew, like
people through shit.
last month, like when he was telling me about you, I didn't know who you were, but I seen you everywhere.
Yeah.
And I didn't like I don't know the backstory, but like I said, he's my best friend, and he speaks so highly of you.
Well, I'll
like,
shake hands on that. That's a good.
No,
That's a good.
no,
that's a
like-
good way to
like-
end, bro. Thank you.
No,
Yeah.
no, every day of my life, he brings you up. Like, and I'm
You know,
like,
I'll tell you something funny. I'll tell you something really funny before we end. I met with somebody very influential. I won't say who, and then he wanted me to meet his son, and I met his son, and his son is going to school in Ulaanbaatar, which is the capital of Mongolia. And he said, "Can I have a picture with you because my teacher wants to see it?" And I said, "Why?" And he goes, "In our socioeconomics class in Ulaanbaatar, in the capital of Mongolia, we talk about you." That's crazy.
that's
crazy.
sick.
That's crazy. Mongolia. So I've
in
done pretty well.
In Mongolia, we know that
Top
girls
Gs.
are
Just top
getting
Gs.
fucked in saunas with.
No,
That's you, bro. That's not
That's
me.
you.
That's you, bro.
That's the thing.
Thank
This
you.
is the shit's done.
Good to see you.
My guy.
It's a pleasure.
All
Thank
right,
you so much. Thank you,
okay.
Steven. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna buy you
are.
guys a drink.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
go.
Let's get fucked up.
Vodka or gin? Let's go.
All right,
I mean, I'm
boys.
getting jealous.
Cheers.
Thank you. End this shit, Chris, right now.
We're about to get fucked up.
Right. Everyone watching our Rumble, that was a very, very interesting show.